Hello, we are back with another review. Today we're reviewing Abraham's Boy, a Dracula story. Now, this, as the title suggests, this film is about Dracula. And particularly about Dracula is, I guess, like the little bit of the aftermath. So the film takes place 18 years after Dracula dies, and it's told from a different perspective. Like, we mainly follow Van Helsing, but like a person that's viewing Van Helsing, and Abraham Van Helsing was just played by Titus Welliver. I probably mispronounced his last name, but sir, I mean it with no disrespect, because he carried this fucking film. Like, he was the best act in this film, especially in these scenes where he's trying to protect his family and trying to make them aware of the vampires and the vampirism that exists, and the demons and all the necromancy and shit like that. And he talks with such a conviction that you have no choice but to believe him. But even if you don't believe him, you have a sense of insecurity within yourself, because he talks with such conviction, like he has to be right. And in those scenes where people are hesitant when they talk, in a way that they question themselves, he speaks with such certainty and such conviction, you have no choice but to believe him. Or do you? This film does present a unique twist that I have not seen in a vampire film. I have not seen in a film until like last I would count, Nope. Because Nope, what made that film such great is like it was a take on aliens, but it did something different with the aliens that I haven't seen before. This film does something with vampires that I have not seen before. Yes, there's murder throughout this film, but it is a slow burn. So please kick your feet up and make sure that it is dark. Dark because like this film, or maybe it's the screen that I formatted on. When I was watching on my laptop, I couldn't see anything on my patio, so like, fuck it. I went to my TV and I noticed that there was 2 black bars on the side of my screen. And it was very peculiar because I'm not used to viewing film this way, because maybe it's probably not formatted for my screen. But under further analysis, I noticed them within those scenes and those night times, which not many scenes, but it really makes the cinematography pop, especially in contrast, especially when like the image itself is even smaller. But yeah, Titus acted his ass off in this film. He carried a great supporting cast, and again, I can't stress enough, and I won't spoil it in this review, the twist in the end was like one that was revolutionary for the genre. Haven't seen anything like this, did not see it coming. If someone says they were watching the film and they saw it coming, you're a goddamn lie. Now, if you said it like during like the last third act, I can probably foresee it. But it took its time, and I'm not even mad at it, because the stakes were very real throughout. I did care about the characters, and I did wanted to know what's next, and I think that's what makes it a horror film very engaging. I can't stress enough, this guy was amazing. It makes me want to check out his other works, and I hope that he did other horror films. But without further ado, I ask, after you've seen this review, comment down below. Is this a film that you want to see? Have you seen the film, right? You made it to the end of the video, you might as well subscribe. So what I'm asking for you? Like, comment, please comment. Please comment. More than anything, I prefer if you comment. Subscribe, and as always, caritos on me.